What's up guys, it's Johnny Candido of Candido Training HQ, and today's video is a workout with a friend of mine named Billy Luther, and he has a channel called Luther Training. I'll put a link to it in the description. And we've known each other since freshman year of college when we were assigned as roommates. So we've known each other for quite a while, and he's been on my 6-week program probably as long as anybody because he's been on it since it's been out, and he's still on it now, even for this workout. And what I'm actually doing, this kind of brings me to a topic I want to talk about, is I'm doing my linear program, but I've adjusted it to where now I'm doing a strength day, a control day, and a hypertrophy day, and I'm cycling it like that, doing those three. So what that does is it allows me to progress at a more gradual rate because I'm not lifting a strength day every single week, rather it's a week and a half. And what I might actually do is add in a power day as well, and then it'll be just every 2 weeks I'm doing the same workout. So that just allows me to essentially adjust for my experience level, because obviously I can't add 5 pounds every single week. And also I found that the increased variation is really helping me right now. Technique wise, two major points I was trying to focus on in this workout was, first of all, trying to bench evenly. And I know a lot of people pointed this out, that I almost always bench with the right side significantly lower than the left in the bottom position. And you see here I'm flexing before my bench press, which is a crucial part to warming up. So doing the Spoto press made it easy to focus on fixing that, at least for this workout. And you can see it's not perfect now, but it's getting gradually better. And it's definitely going to be something I need to work on. And then the second point is I found out touching higher on my chest surprisingly makes me much stronger than touching lower on my chest. That's one of those small things that I noticed when I changed it. It immediately resulted in me being a lot stronger. And you'll see here is the pauses initially weren't that good on the first set, and I still want these to be a little bit longer to increase variation between workouts. But it still felt really good. I controlled the weight well, and I was able to power it up pretty easily. And something that's interesting is I found that having a spotter, having Billy there, helped immensely. It helped more than it should. And I've noticed that every time that happens, when I have a spotter, I lift way better to where it's almost doesn't even make sense. I think it has to be psychological, because there's no way just unracking the weight myself could really affect me that much. That's how we got that aerial view. Some creativity in the setup here. Yeah, you saw that camera setup. That wasn't the easiest to get that to balance. But anyways, back to the point I was talking about. I'd like to know in the comments section if any of you guys bench alone. Do you guys bench alone and not use a spotter? Do you ask a stranger to spot you? Because then you have the whole disaster of them possibly grabbing the bar or messing up the handoff. Or do you bench in a squat rack, which personally I've never found to work, because it's just always been too awkward. It's always been the safety racks were a little too high or a little too low. But anyways, back to this workout. Billy, actually his overhead press is pretty strong. As you see here, he's doing 185 for reps, and Billy only weighs around 170 to 175. I believe he's still competing at 163, so he cuts weight for that class, a class below mine. And for fun, he's trying to talk trash to Matt Ogus here. And you think you could beat Sir Matt Ogus? Overhead press, pound for pound.
Take him down.
I'm not buying it. 205 overhead press at 170, right?
I've never tried it.
Yeah, let's do it. Nice, get it, get it, push it, grind it out, There you go.
God,
there you
terrible.
Go. How'd that feel? Feel good?
Terrible. Yeah.
After doing 205, what do you have to say about Ogus?
In all seriousness, he does 225 for like 4, right?
Yeah.
That's unreal.
He just reps out.
That's seriously unreal. That
Yeah. It is pretty crazy. Of course, that was just all fun and games. Matt Ogus's overhead press, I really meant it when I say that. His overhead press is extremely impressive. It's one of the most impressive strengths of feet, in my opinion, of any really popular YouTuber. Also, I want to talk about body composition wise. I've been focusing still on gaining weight, and it's been gradual, but now I'm slowly getting up there to where I'm around getting close to like 180 morning weight, probably 179-ish. And what I've been doing is I've been eating a Butterfinger shake every single day, and I either get a Butterfinger shake from Steak and Shake, or I go and get a Sonic Blast. So either one of those supplements, you know, some people are on BioGrow. Personally, I prefer Butterfinger shakes when it comes to optimizing protein synthesis. Anyways, you see on these pull downs, I'm doing these instead of weighted pull-ups just because I was so tired, but I'll probably get back to my normal schedule of weighted pull-ups, but I'm focusing on a full range of motion here. So that's why you see I'm really stretching out the top, elevating my scapula, and then depressing on the way down. But anyways, onto these rear delt flies. Usually I'll do it like every 3 upper body workouts. I do some face pulls, and I don't really focus on them. But I've noticed that it just doesn't do anything. It's not effective unless if I actually put effort into it and consistently train my rear delts. So overall, this was a great workout. I'm feeling very enthusiastic, looking forward to how I can get my bench up gradually here. And I want to say that the update to my programs are coming out soon. And of course, my programs are always going to remain free as I continue to update them and they continue to get better and better. Because that's the goal. I want them to be the best possible programs, available completely free as well. So also an option to buy the CT Tanks, a link in the description to that if you want to sport the shirt I'm wearing here. And make sure to like the video, support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Man, fuck a shooting star. Biggie died, they shot a star. Who you know in West LA? Bring that ruckus to MA. Jeez.